say the market's tight gripping. Hold fast, charts be flipping and dipping. Mainstream more than middle, traditionalists be tripping. Live stream crypto, he's sniping for help. Very risky, they shout, but he's playing the wealth. But this is his art, this is his game. He hits the go live and the coins they inflate him. Check it, OG Vault in effect, bringing the heat, what you expect. He's the master of memes, king of the stream. With every go live, he's building the dream. On the east side with sick, you think he defied? OG be click clack, candles be sticking. Dropping them tips with the market prediction. When he's on the mic, it's a crypto expedition. Smacking down bears with sheer precision.
OG off the house, violate the track, violate the tracks. OG off the house, violate the trap, violate the tracks. Violate the black.
I just leveled up, that's stakes. They so sick, they need a Vex. My potency stay on threats. Yeah, okay, I'm round with that mate. Yeah, I'm talking Nabu, not no gates. Yeah, them NFTs cost baguettes. Yeah, my diamond head, 24 karat. Buy when it's low, then you sell it off. In the marketplace, we on digital. Brand new NFT, this ain't physical. The minimum flip, yeah. I'm out of bigger the brick, yeah. We on the blockchain, look at my wallet is lit, yeah. Money legit, yeah. I just made triple my rent, yeah. Gotta flip, yeah, you rich, yeah. I got 100 NFTs on my phone. Pineapple the juice, double cut, styrofoam. Really, I don't send no man, I get bread when I'm on. Don't care what they say, cause they pockets dead wrong. I just made a flip, yeah, flip, yeah. I just made a flip, yeah, rich, yeah, rich, yeah. Now we crypto rich, yeah, sick, yeah. Haters, they so sick, yeah, flip, yeah. Make that money flip, yeah.
What's up, everybody? Good morning. Let's go. Welcome to the unofficial VeVe drop day live stream. Let's go. Shout out to everybody in the chat. It is drop day. We got Sabretooth in the EVOLVABLE drop, the second ever EVOLVABLES drop on VeVe. Let me know what y'all think about this. I'll give you my opinion on it. We'll decide if we're going for it. But this is the first of 5 drops. Tomorrow will be the uncommon EVOLVABLE event, then the rare after that, then the ultra rare, then the secret rare. Shout out to Ryan's in the chat. Let's go. My man Thanu is here. Thanu and Tucson got my back in the chat. That's what I like to see. We got Simply Marvelous. Let's go. What's up, Merv? Ryan's here just to be an OG's Vault live stream. Drop is a pass, so Ryan is not going for it. Ryan's more of a comic guy though, so that's not super surprising. However, this is a Marvel drop, and you do have a chance for a special edition. It's like a 1% chance. We could try to do the odds on that. 7,000 editions and 140 special editions if you really want to gamble. I've been lucky lately, so I don't know. Maybe I'll gamble. Jorge says, are we going for this? That's what we're trying to figure out. I don't know, man. Oh, let me scroll down a little bit. Could have just hired you like 3 years ago. I know, right? Back in the good old days. Would have probably been a good idea in my opinion. We got Christopher Stead in the chat. Let's go. Christopher Stead was already over there at the other live stream. He's 2-timing. I guess that's all right. We got Dan K in the house. What's up, Dan K? Mr. West is here. Good morning, Wes. Let's see. Booty Jizz says, is this worth going for? Man, it's 20 gems. But can't you use market purchases for evolving? And if so, this is probably going to be below market value. If you're going to evolve, wouldn't you just buy one in the store? Let's see if it says on the evolution. Here it is. Store and market purchases are eligible. So, I mean, I don't see why you would go for this instead of just buying one in the market. It's definitely going to be below retail, right? We can go look at, what was it, Punisher, the first EVOLVABLE drop, see what the prices look like on that. And I think this one's going to be lower because Sabretooth, oh, I thought it was not a first appearance. Don't we already have a Sabretooth? Oh, I was thinking this was not a first appearance the whole time. This is a FA. I thought we had a Marvel Mighty Sabretooth. I'm gonna have to go look. I don't know if I believe that. Shout out to Rewinds in the chat. Let's go. My man Alejandro is here with the partner statue badge. get Ronaldo started. We got Mustus Pustus in the chat. Let's go. Good morning, Mustus. All right, let's see what Tucson's talking about here. The story Vault tells about how he ran into one of the VeVe bigwigs at a convention, and the guy flashed a big fake smile at Vault before realizing who he was. Yeah, that's true. And then had to retract the smile. He did retract the smile, and he turned to walk to the opposite direction. That's a true story. It was the Reese guy. Ahoy, ahoy, screen friends. What's up, Denny OC? Hope everyone's having a grand day. Denny OC is skipping this one. I mean, I don't blame you. The main reason to go for this would be to try to get a special edition. You can see we got serial numbers to look for, so maybe you get that 1977 on the drop. That you have to be super lucky, or 616 would be nice too. We've got the lowest special edition at 6, so if you get a special edition, you got a chance of getting a 1 digit, and the highest special edition is number 140. But like I said, I've been super lucky. Lately. Maybe I'll take that chance. Smart Gura says the quality of the recent drops is fire. That's what a lot of people have been saying. I'm never commenting on the art. Even when people say like Electra or Toby or whatever is really bad art or it's not done very well, I'm not an art type of guy, so I don't know much about it. But you can see there is a ton of detail in his like chin and his face. He looks sad. This is sad Sabretooth. What's up, Shankster? OG Shankster's in the chat said I'm gonna go for at least one to try to get the SE. That's true degen right there. You got like a 1% chance, but still, it could happen. Mark Holmes says, I think the regular common will be cheaper in the market. Punisher was cheaper. Yes, I'm kind of curious of what the prices on Punisher is right now, too. All around. All the rarities. We got Splint in the chat. What's up, Splint? Let's go. Thanks for hanging out. Luigi M. What the? How are you in my chat? You're going to get me arrested, bro. You can't be in here. I will do 10 at most, maybe 15. Luigi's a moon boy. Man, I don't think that's... I should probably just ignore your your comments. You're going to get me in trouble. VeVe is boring AF now that Brock has bought his gamification. Wait, this sounds like an oxymoron. It's boring now that they have gamification. I hear a lot of people are enjoying the whole Fishmas thing. I don't know much about it at all. I don't own any fish. The only fish I ever bought were the Crypto Crowns fish. But apparently there's like these games you can play and you can like mine diamonds. Excuse me. And they got all these secret rares. They got all these airdrops. Like I said, I don't know anything about it, but people seem to be enjoying it. So why would that make it boring? It would make it not boring. We got Roman in the house. What's up, Roman? Skipping on this one. I don't blame you. Brock is VeVe basically. Looks like sounds like he's doing more for the gamification side than VeVe is. But like I said, is it like all text? Is it web-based? What type of games are they? Might try to craft some ultra rares. That's what my plan was for Punisher, was to craft up to ultra rare. But once you get to secret rare, the MCP requirements, it depends on what kind of account you have. I just don't have a lot of MCP, so it'd be 5,000 to go to ultra rare, but then it's 20,000 to go to secret rare, and that'll be on Wednesday. I'm assuming there's only 300 of the secret rares. And you have to pay an extra 10 gems, but you also have to pay an extra 20,000 MCP points. It's also 10 gems to evolve up to ultra rare, but the rest are $6.99, I think. Yes, $6.99. What's up, Rich Buddy? Let's go. Good morning, my man. Sabretooth looks like he's on crack. What? Would you be like all skinny and stuff? Bones sticking out? However, he's all built up. What do you mean? I don't know. I don't know much about it. There he is. He just looks sad to me. It's like Sabretooth just lost his girlfriend or something. I've been with Fish for a long time now. Brock is the real deal. So have you been playing the game, Tucson? What do you think about it? And describe it to me a little bit. Is there a place where I can see some recorded gameplay? 'Cause I don't really know what the Fish stuff is. I kind of want to see what it's all about. Fish misses fire. I don't consider it part of VeVe. It is definitely part of VeVe. Look, it says it right there. Fish-tastic prizes. Fish-tastic. I don't know what the prices look like on those. Who is Luigi M? Oh, man. Do you really want to know, Danu? Alright, so what had happened was there was this CEO of the biggest healthcare company, like health insurance company in the world. And then there was this dude who had a master's degree who decided he was going to shoot and kill that CEO. And then some people who just hate the whole healthcare system are like, he did a good thing, making him a hero. And other people are like, you can't make a murderer who just killed somebody in cold blood out of nowhere a hero. So it's kind of a little back and forth there. There's even a meme coin, a Luigi meme coin. Fish is everywhere on VeVe. Randy Chavez hooked us up with the fish thing. I didn't hook you up with that at all, for sure, because I never really got into it. Half the jurors are in love with me, and the other half like what I did. Hello, plea bargain. Is it a jury trial? I didn't even know that was going down. I've been keeping my eye out on the drones, man. That's what's freaking me out. I don't understand the New Jersey drones. Nobody knows what they are. Some people say it's just planes. It seems like, I don't know, man. It seems like it's more than just planes to me. Let's go look up some of those Punisher prices and see what they look like. We got Kobe Collects in the chat. Let's go. Happy Saturday. Good morning, Kobe Collects. We got Super Duper Hank in the chat. Let's go. I know he's talking about the aliens too. I don't know, man. Are they drones? If they were drones, I feel like we would know. But if they were like some alien crafts that have some type of radar blocking capabilities, maybe we wouldn't know. What's up, Smart Buy? Good morning, my man. When you voted for DJT, you voted for United Health. I mean, honestly, Democrats are for that too. So I don't know if I agree with that. They're not planes, but they're like shaped like planes. I saw where one of them crashed, but then ended up being an actual plane. It was in New York. Cappy Birders, CEOs, you don't like the healthcare system. Hopefully justice system works. Yeah, you can't just be a vigilante, because that would cause all kinds of problems. All right, I was going to check out the Punisher prices. If you've seen, I'm actually going to go check to see if there's any more updates, because I saw there was another update. But if you see now, we got the market tab down here. They've been making updates to the app. It's still slow, though, honestly. It's too slow, in my opinion, going from one page to another. Let's see if there are any more updates, because I took auto updates off on my iPad. There probably is. Yep. So you might want to update your app. I'm going to update mine right now before we get in there and check out the Punisher prices. Drones spotted about an hour from me in Kingston, Ontario. They're all the way up in Canada now. Big military base real close to where the drones are spotted. Yeah, and apparently in New Jersey there's a whole bunch of nuclear plants. No, maybe not nuclear plants. There's something, I don't think it's military installations, but there's something that maybe an alien force would be interested in, and maybe that's why there's so many there. Alright, let's go to the market, and let's look at Punisher. Yeah, and I mentioned it last week on the live stream. We had Johnny Dunn in the chat, OG VeVe user Johnny Dunn, and he lives in New Jersey. He didn't hear anything, he didn't know anything about it. So then, after he heard me talking about it, he went outside and looked, and he could see them with his own eyes. He took video and everything. Alright, here's the common. They did not sell out, and that was Punisher. And they're sitting at 5 gems. But you got to think the price is going to be a little bit higher on the first day, because there's going to be a lot of people who want to go through with the evolving, but they don't want to pay full price on drop day for the common 20 gems when they can get it in the market for 10. But if it's at 10 and everybody's thinking that same thing, well, all the ones at 10 get bought up, so then it goes to 12. And then people are like, all right, I'll pay 12, then it goes to 15. So it's going to be higher today, and then it's going to go down afterwards. So you're really just gambling for a good mint number or a special edition today. Denny, you're only 2 hours from me. Why do we got so many Canadians in VeVe? It's not like it's a bad thing. I like Canadians. They're always nice. But it does seem like we got a lot of Canadians. You got My Collectibles, Superstar Money, Kobe Collects, Denny OC. No threat to public, though. It's all normal, y'all. Yeah, I know. They keep saying there's no threat to the public, but they don't know what they are. How do you know it's not a threat if you don't know what it is? Tell me about the Dems who supported United Healthcare, like all the establishment Democrats who took donations from them. They're the biggest donors. At least the healthcare industry anyway is the biggest donors to congressional candidates on both sides of the aisle. We got to pull it up. If you're going to join the wait list, you have like 18 minutes to join, and it's going to be 20 gems. Ooh, I did not like the uncommon. Well, you got some spandex on, some leotards. That's the common. He's just wearing a wife beater. Do y'all call it wife beaters too? That's what we call it around here. Maybe everybody does. I don't know, man. I feel like you missed leg day. I feel like you missed a whole lot of leg days. He's all big up top, but his legs is skinny. You got them skinny legs. Which one is that one? I like the pose. That's the rare. And I think the ultra rare. Nope, I thought it looked different. That's the ultra rare. Where he's down on his hands and knees. Wait. Oh no, that's the secret rare. Sorry. Yeah, it says it right there. My bad. That's the secret rare. And that's the ultra rare. Seems like the ultra rare is always the best one on these evolvable drops. Yeah, he's got handcuffs on this one. It's the one I use for the thumbnail. In Jersey and Philly, everyone in Jersey and Philly is seeing them, and apparently New York now too. Are there any conservative Arabs? I have no idea. Does quantum computing threaten crypto? Yes. I think Andre Geek just did a video about that. But I don't even know if this new chip by Google is actual quantum computing. Maybe it was just one particular problem that it was able to solve really quickly. But if you don't know the details about that, it's been in the news a little bit. Google developed a new chip that was able to solve a problem that would have took the best computers of right now like 100 million years to solve, and they solved it in like 5 minutes. So people are starting to worry. I don't know, man. I feel like if you can solve problems that fast, then you can go through every seed phrase combination possible really fast and crack everybody's crypto wallets. That kind of scares me. Use a hardware device. Denny, I'm in Ottawa. Now I was in Toronto last year. Taking a donation means nothing. You're too lazy to dig up any votes. All streamers are lazy. I mean, this isn't a political stream. I don't want to scare everybody away. But I mean, are you saying Democrats voted against stuff that helped the healthcare companies? Because I'm sure they voted for stuff that helped the healthcare companies many times. Or they want to keep getting donations. Ottawa is nice. Can't stand going. Man, anything in Canada has got to be cold right now. I'm in southern Indiana, and it's freezing here. So I know Canada, way up north, y'all are probably covered in snow right now. We had snow the other day. Ooh, too cold for me. Alright, so what do we think this price is going to be? When I do my price predictions in the price prediction channel of the Discord server, I'm always doing it for 24 hours after the drop. I could do like all the rarities, but there's only one rarity dropping today. And then we have, not only do we have the uncommon crafting for Sabretooth tomorrow, there's also a diorama, a Sabretooth diorama dropping. I don't know what's up with these dioramas personally. So I think 24 hours afterwards, that'll be after the crafting event, right? So that's when the prices drop, and drop fast. So I'm going to go with 7. But then again, if we did the price like right before the crafting event, that's when it would be at their peak. That's when they'd be the highest. People who don't have a common and want to craft an uncommon, but a lot of people just buy the uncommon in the market afterwards. So I'm going to put 12. We're going to stick with 12 right there. Got to get you a place in the Kawarthas. Stony Lake is a beauty spot to look. Oh yeah, that lake is definitely frozen. It will be nuked soon anyway. What's being nuked? Is diorama is pretty cool. What do y'all even do with the dioramas? I kind of want to just buy one of the cheap ones just to play with it in my vault. See what it looks like. -8 Celsius or 18 Fahrenheit. Yes, that's too cold, bro. Are you kidding me? No, thank you. Trump has his way. Canada will be the 51st state. I don't know. Do we really want to? That's a lot of land. I think we should make Puerto Rico the 51st state. But you know, Trump ain't doing that. He doesn't even know it's part of America. Get ready for a nuclear war. Prepare your kids. Come on, bro.
I'm sorry. Who's that back there? What the heck are you talking about?
What's up, Janoy? Have you been playing Brock's game? No. I want to see some footage of what it looks like. I have not been playing the Fishmist stuff. I've been hearing a lot of people are enjoying it. I don't really understand how it works. I don't own any fish. I don't know if I have to own fish to play. I need more information. Somebody needs to do a YouTube video. I'm sure they probably did. My cottages are in Barry's Bay. Love going up there ice fishing in February. More drinking than ice fishing, though. So do y'all just wear coats 24/7? Everywhere you go, you got to have like the long thermal underwear on and stuff. I don't think I would enjoy that. Alright, that's my price prediction. There was something else I wanted to do, but I forgot what it was. Oh well. Oh no, we were going to check out the diorama drop. That's what it was. Let's go see if we can find that. That's tomorrow's drop. Is it on the same page as Sabretooth? Maybe it's on the same page as the Sabretooth drop. Let's scroll all the way down. Oh, yep, there it is. Sabretooth diorama. Step into the feral world of Sabretooth with this animated 3D, oh, it's animated, digital collectible diorama of Sabretooth's cave, featuring intricate details that capture the essence of this formidable mutant slayer. And it's a little cave with a fire. But he's handcuffed, man. Can somebody get his handcuffs off him so he can enjoy being at home? That's all. Alright, that's all I can see of it right there. So is it going to be like really snowing? Now that would be kind of dope. Sabretooth sewed separately. And the fire like flickering. Alright, this might be kind of cool. There's 974 editions, and the list price, the retail price is 30 gems. Let's go check out the diorama from Punisher. That was a pretty cool diorama too. If I look at Punisher, will it pop up? Let's find out. See what the price on that one was, or is. Probably below retail, let's be honest. I think there was over 1,000 of those. The Punisher's Last Stand, still $479 in the store. That is not the floor price. 25 is the floor price, and I think it was 30 retail also. So not much below floor price, but it is below. More brotherly love than fishing? What does that mean? Are you talking about Canadians? Their brotherly love?
Everybody love everybody! Come on!
Yep, the diorama was 30 gems and also 974 editions, so it's not way below retail. But it was a really cool diorama. It had the car in it with the wheel spinning. Is the VeVeverse still a thing? Have you been following the company anymore? Yes, it's a thing. We just got a couple previews of what the VeVeverse looks like and what you're going to be able to do with it, and I think they said that everybody should have access in January? No, end of first quarter, right? 2025 first quarter. So that's January, February, March of 2025. What's up, yos? Am I going for this? That's a good question. Let's start up a poll. I don't think so. The only reason I would go for it is to try to get a special edition, and the chances to get special edition is so low. Why does it say 7,000 editions here? I want to do the math and see how many or what your chances of getting special edition are. It says 7,000 there, but 6,860 there. So I guess 6,860 plus the 140 special edition makes 7,000. All right, so there's 6,860. Let's break out the old calculator. And there's 140 of the special editions. It's gonna, oh, here it says 2% chance. Let's see if we can cooperate that. Whoops. 2% chance, yeah. 2% chance to hit one of these special editions. Let's check to see what the special edition prices look like from Punisher. Is that easy to find? I hope so. I know last time we checked on the special editions, they were pretty high, but now it's been a while. So how can we tell which one is the special edition? Here it is. 42 in the market. A lot of people selling. 450 I see. Let's go to the lowest price. Dang, that floor is 450. So you got a chance of getting one of these special editions, which you might be able to sell for 400 or 500 gems. And your chances of getting it are 2%. 2% chance. So let's start up the poll. Did I talk you into it? Did I talk you out of it? What's up, Joseph Aganoff? Are you going for Sabretooth? Comment on the drop. Yes? No. Let's go. I've been trying to figure out a way to show the YouTube poll on the stream, like up there in the corner or something. There's literally no way to do it. I don't understand how they don't have an option for that. Not even an option for me to code it in there. Yeah, it sounds cold up there. Sounds fun. Ice fishing. I mean, it always looks cool in the movies. I don't think I could handle it. I don't like being cold, man. I'd rather be hot than cold. My extreme cold weather USAF boots have arrived in Hawaii. Tucson got some extreme weather boots in Hawaii. Alright, let me catch up. You should definitely check out Fishmas. I only go in like once a day. I already got 3 free collectibles. What are the prices of those collectibles? What are the edition sizes? Are they like things that have any value at all? If they're all worth like 1 gem each, then I'm like, eh. I definitely want to check it out. Is it like a website? I need more info on that. I can look it up. I'm in the VeVe Discord now these days, so I can check it out in there. Maybe somebody will tell me. They get drunk and talk about how great their town is. Everybody does that. Drunk fishermen are fascinating. Smartbass says, this new app literally sucks. No matter how much they fix it, the colors and the experience are not anywhere near the old app, and I'm a tech guy. I'm always keen to welcome new developments, not this. Yeah, and also with the new app, you can already tell that it was not built to accommodate a large amount of people. If you remember on the day that you drop, that whole entire day after the day that you drop, trying to get on the market, it was like nothing but lag and lag to the point where I got kicked off many times just trying to not really snipe but just checking prices, because that was one of the drops that was so popular that there was a lot more people on the market than usual and it couldn't handle the traffic. So I feel like they downgraded the app a lot, and I think it's a cost saving measure. That's why they got rid of the CTO and the head programmer. They're trying to save costs, cut down costs as much as they can, and just try to get people to keep buying drops. They have it. That's their business plan now. Just let them buy drops, even though they're not doing anything else. Shout out to Gritty Ones in the chat. Let's go. Good morning, my man. Can't think of a bigger group of losers than Ice Fisherman. What's up, Joseph Agronoff? What I missed? Are we going for this? I mean, the only reason to go for it, like I said, would be to try to get a special edition. Like I said, I've been really lucky lately. I got the blue debut on the drop. I got a secret rare Star Wars collectible on a drop recently. I did really good on crypto drop launch the other day. I feel like luck is on my side. I'm usually never that lucky, so I almost want to go for it, see if I get a special edition. I mean, I got extra gems. I cashed out 1,000 gems. I wasn't going to cash out any gems, or maybe just a few gems, because I didn't really need the money or anything. But since I saw that VeVe is sponsoring the other drop day live streamer, I was like, yeah, why am I keeping money in here? Forget this crap. All right, I'm going to join the wait list. I still don't know for sure if I'm going to go for it. I'll check the poll first. I did do a little bit of shopping with my jimmies because I sold my blue debut for $1,900. I picked up the Becky Cloonan, of course, one of my favorite collectibles. Labracorn, also one of my favorites. I almost swept the floor in the Labracorn. But I was like, nah, I don't want to hold too many collectibles. I might just end up selling them all. And then I got my Deadpool Ultimate Animated Secret Rare back during Digital Vibes live stream. He pulled it up on Stacker, I think. And there was one sitting at 69 gems on the floor, and the floor was like 85 or something. So I was like, okay, I'll snatch that up real quick. I did complete that set. The debut I bought for 40. Last time I checked, it's up to 60. And then I've been trying to like buy some things to flip, but nothing's flipping for me. I bought the Eagle Eyes number 23. I think the lowest edition is 21. So pretty close to the lowest edition. And I only paid 88. So maybe, I don't know. I thought it was a good deal. I thought I'd be able to flip it for 200. I actually had it listed for 300. Then I went down to 200. Nobody bought it. Then I went to 150. Nobody bought it. I might have messed up on that one. And I also bought this one, number 13, for like 28, I think. I can't flip that either. Nothing is flipping. Nobody's buying the low mints anymore. Back in the day, these would have been good snipes. Yeah, I paid 28.63 gems for it. And like I said, I cashed out 1,000. So that's where I'm sitting at on my jimmies. Good morning, Bruin88. Good to see you in the chat, my man. Check out Bruin88's new Todd McFarlane Batman Stadge, member of the channel for 3 years. Let's go.
On me, millionaire. On me, millionaire.
Oh no. I mean, I had to sell, man. I held the Star Wars Secret Rare and it went down. So I was like, there's no way I can sit here and hold this and let the price go down on me. So I sold it at 1,900. Ooh, it's one away from 3,500. I knew this one was going to do well. That's rough. Maybe I wasn't as lucky as I thought. Rather be cold and try to wrap up than hot and try to cool down. I know a lot of people say that. I have this argument all the time. I just feel like I can put a fan right on my face and I'll be cool. 10 to 20 gems each, but could pump once stuff is burned later. I have to take a look at the pictures for the VeVe-verse. Yeah, there's been a couple videos released. I assume it's still a glamorous showroom, yes. But they've showed us all the features it has now, which is kind of cool. What's up, Jay? Jay in the chat says, I wouldn't be surprised if Tucson is scared of boats. He lives in Hawaii. It's not even possible. Yeah, I was actually watching a little documentary about Hawaii, how there aren't many boats that go from one island to another island. There's like a particular reason about it. It's like it would be less money and gas just to fly. Of course, Jay, okay, y'all need to Chill out.
Everybody love everybody! Come on!
Greedy One also says this new app sucks. VeVe will be ready player 1 in 2049 when it releases. We'll get the showroom version of it, but I don't know if we're going to get an actual metaverse. They're calling it a metaverse, but if I can't drive my Lamborghini over to Kobe's house and see his vault, then it's not a metaverse to me. Alright, I'm trying to get past all you guys arguing with each other. I scooped Marvel Spotlight number 5. Marvel Spotlight, that sounds familiar. That's got a good first appearance in it, I bet. For 89 jimmies, yeah, especially if you paid that much. I was actually looking at the House of X Secret Rare and the Powers of X Secret Rares. I used to love those two covers. I used to own them. Back in the day, I probably paid like 1,000 gems each for them. But the Powers of X one is still expensive right now. If those were cheap, I might pick them up because I think people are going to want them once we're able to put covers of comics into our VeVeverse showrooms. Why buy back in vault? Just cash out and flip at this point. I mean, I cashed out 1,000. And you're right, I only got like 500 or 600. I'll probably cash out some more. I'm pretty much using that to flip. Thank you, Marvelous. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, I cashed out all my crypto too. Just I felt like I needed to stop while I was ahead. Because I literally started with like 80 bucks. And then I got that airdrop from Magic Eden. And then I bought into that new Pumpalicious coin and sold 2 minutes later. Put in 1 Sol and took out 4 Solana. So I was like, man, I'm getting too lucky right now. I need to just quit while I'm ahead before I lose it all. I'm going to put some money back into it when I figure out what coin I want to buy. What can you do with the special edition if you can't burn it? You can't burn it. The cool thing about the special edition is that there's only 140 of them. It's the scarcity. So the common, you can see, is this one right here. And the special edition is this one right here with bronze armbands.
Same, but different. But still same.
Same, but different, but still same. It's just the scarcity play, pretty much. Comics in showroom soon. They've been saying that, DenK, for 4 years now. Yes, amen to that. R.I.P. VeVe Knight. VeVe Knight was a super cool guy. Used to talk to him all the time. He had cancer. Yeah, that scares me too. I always hate the idea of somebody I know getting cancer or myself. And yeah, he passed away. That's the second, like, OG, second one that I know, a VeVe user that has passed away. It tells you how long we've been doing this thing. We're losing family members. Fortnite released an open GTA-style Lego world. Really? My kid plays Fortnite every once in a while. More into Roblox, but I have to ask him about it. He'll know something about it. He went to the event they had the other day because we were supposed to go to dinner, and he didn't want to freaking leave because this event was happening with Ice Spice and some other rapper, I don't know, where it was like a live event where all the kids or all the players were participating. It was really cool, actually. Ghost Rider Secret Rare. Oh, yeah. Ghost Rider First Appearance, yes. I like the Ultra Rare cover a lot on that one. I used to own several of them. What's up, Abdullah? Good morning, my man. I got cats trying to attack the green screen. Come on, man. It's actually a scientific fact that cats are like attracted to green screens. If you remember back in the day, for the OG Vault fan members, a couple years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, one of my cats was a kitten, and during the middle of a live stream, she just like jumped up on my green screen, like right here, and just ripped the whole thing down. And then afterwards, we looked it up on Google, and it was actually a scientific thing where if you put a green screen out, cats are like attracted to it; they automatically jump on it. Kenzoid says, if you cared about cancer, you'd be working on a cure. You don't know me. You don't know me, bro. I'm actually down in my lab in the basement right now doing some experiments on some mice trying to find that cure. See, you assumed that I wasn't working on the cure myself personally, but little do you know, we in the basement with them chemicals trying to figure it out. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I never wanted to be a doctor because I don't think I could handle just people like, you meet somebody and a week later they die and it happens like on a monthly basis. Nah. I couldn't do it. What happened to Ice Spice? Ozempic messed her up. She looks sick now. Somebody else said that too recently to me. I know. I'm kind of sad about that. Oh, Ice Spice. I don't know any of her songs, but she had that booty, and that booty gone now. Ozempic took the booty. Cats like green trucks. What is it with cats and green? But they don't like cucumbers. If you put a cucumber close to a cat, apparently they think it's a snake and they freak out. Jay says Big Pharma doesn't want a cure for cancer. That's legit 100% correct. I guarantee that's true. There probably is a cure for cancer. There's a cure for AIDS. I mean, tell me how long it's been since Magic Johnson announced that he had AIDS. I thought there wasn't no cure for it. My man been around for another 30 years. It's not magic just because his name's Magic. Somebody hooked him up with a serum. What's up, Ramos? Good morning, my man. I still haven't decided if I'm going for this. I guess I should figure it out, huh? The only reason to go for it would be to get one of these special mints or a special edition, which you have 2% chance of getting. 1977 would be pretty dope. You could even add number 77. Since 1977 is Sabretooth's first appearance. 616, 1939, 6860. Look how many serial numbers there are. That really makes it hard for you to get a special mint on this one because there's 6,860 serial numbers. What's up, Antonio Silva? Do you smoke weed? I don't understand the question. Do I smoke weed? What do you mean by that? Like the weeds out in the garden? I'm so confused.
What the hell is going on here?
What made you ask that question? Do I look like I'm high right now? We're blurry. That's not because I'm high. That's just my camera. I'll try to fix it. Sometimes that fixes it. Ooh. If I was stoned, would I know how to do that? Gasol says, is the Craven movie good? I haven't seen it for sure myself, but I did see that there was a YouTube video from Moist Critical, Penguins Zero, where he was saying it was really bad. I didn't watch the video itself. I just saw the title. I heard the Craven storyline was really good, though. Do you even 2K common sell? Don't see this doing as well as people think. And I'm surprised it's first appearance. I thought we had a Sabretooth. Do you even 2K commons sell? Let's go see if there is a Sabretooth. There better not be. Yeah, of course. Is there a Marvel Mighty Sabretooth? There's a person named Saber. Alright, somebody said last week that there was a Marvel Mighty Sabretooth, and I thought there was, but apparently there's not, so this really is first appearance, so it'll do a little bit better than I thought. I thought it wasn't first appearance. That would definitely hurt the price. How can they make money if they cure it? They will just come up with treatments. Exactly. Yeah, that's the whole point. They want you to be sick so they can sell you their medicine. We're the only industrialized nation in the entire world that has this type of healthcare system where we have middlemen called insurance companies that do literally nothing except for take our money and try and spend money and try to deny the claims that we paid for them to cover. Bro, don't get me started. I really miss sniping. It was a fun part of the drops. You can still snipe. You might be right. I feel like people have an advantage. Either they're using the web app or the old Android app, which people are using the... Yeah, that was weird. I got logged off, or I got disconnected for a second. My bad. YouTube don't want us talking like that in Shiro. We're gonna get me in trouble. Remember pre-Obamacare, where when you lost your job, you lost your coverage and the pre-existing condition thing? Yes. It's all bad. We should have universal health care 100%. I have no doubt about it. I mean, you can have universal health care and still have private options for the wealthy. And they can get the fast pass at the doctor. I don't care. Craven the Hunter, first 8 minutes are free to watch on YouTube. What? I would watch that. I might check that out today. It's going to make me want to watch the rest. Am I not live now? Am I rugged? Am I back? I'll wait a second to see if I'm back, because it looks like I'm back. Am I not back? Okay. Scared me. Alright, we back. It rugged me for like a half a second. I guess it rugged me for longer than I thought. Anybody go for this chat? This drop? Gabe Vincent went and got the 6364. Probably the worst possible serial number. There's 6,500 editions on this one. Let me check exactly what number we're looking for. 6860. DNOC says we're back. I think everybody left because I froze up for a second. What's up, Dice? I got a comment. 2012. Is it appointment? Yes. Not super important. Like, it's not related to Sabretooth in any way, but those serial numbers that are years like that always do really well, because either somebody in the somebody who's a collector was born that year, or they have a kid that was born that year. So anytime you have a serial number like that, it's worth more than the floor. All right, we're good. Sorry about that, y'all. What's up, fun under the sun? Can you name one Republican who is for nationalized universal health coverage? No, I can't. No, Republicans are never for that. Thank you, Joseph. I don't know what happened there. And the chat froze up on me too. You gonna try your luck and buy? Ooh, that's true. I'm just running out of time. I've been pretty lucky lately. Seeing a lot of people in the chat getting just regular old serial numbers. 1906 for Alex. All right, why not? Let's do it. Give me that special edition, baby. Did it show what I got? Oh no. Mint number 2126. 2126.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
I was really hoping I pulled a special edition on that one. I want one, but not the common, but the case is worth a 20 is the question. Well, you can buy them, Ramos. You can always buy these on the market, which are probably going to be less than 20, and then use the one that you buy on the market in order to craft the uncommon. Or you can do the same thing with the uncommon. You don't have to buy either one of those drops. Buy the uncommon in the market, then craft the rare. How much do you think I could sell at 2012? If the floor is around 10 to 12, I would be trying to get like 20. Try to get your money back. Maybe you can get 20 for it. Maybe 25, maybe 30. Would be my guess, that range. AF, Amazing Fantasy 15 is the most important comic of all time. At 200 gems currently. There's a lot of editions of those, but you're probably right. Whenever it comes to comics, if you ever ask a comic collector in the real world what the best comic of all time is, they're probably going to say Amazing Fantasy 15. Let's see if we got my delivery. There he is, 2126. Let's look at that in 3D. 2833 for Joseph Agronoff. 2012 should get you 50 to 60. There you go. If you just leave it for 24 hours. Yeah, I've been way too lucky recently. Yeah, the luck ran out on me. I'm not surprised. It's all good, though. We're going to be in here trying to snipe some of these good mint numbers if any of them hit the market. VeVe just crashed on me. Let's bring her back. We got to wait another 15 minutes and the market opens, and we'll try to catch some of these good serial numbers in the market. I guess it was when I hit the view in 3D where it crashed. Hopefully that's not going to happen every time I try to see something in 3D. I've been able to see stuff in 3D in the past. If commons get to 5 to 7, I'll pick some up. Not too interested in this one. It might be smart to pick them up at 5 to 7 and then sell them back tomorrow before the crafting event, when people are going in the market to get something to craft the uncommon with, and the price goes up to like 10, 12, 15. Alright, there he is. I own this one, so I should be able to stop it from spinning, but I don't see the button, the rotate button. That was the thing with these collectibles before the new app. If you went and tried to look at one in the market that you didn't own, it would spin around and around. There's nothing you could do about it. But if you owned it and you looked at the version that you owned, there would be a button down here in the corner. I'm trying to circle this. In the corner right here. Oh crap. Where you can stop it from spinning. I don't know why we don't see that button now. That's kind of weird. Alright, but that's mine right there. Maybe I'll just hold it and craft it tomorrow. It looks good in 3D. I didn't really zoom in. What looks good about like his facial features? 300 sold so far, so not many. I was one of the few to buy. I mean, since you're allowed to use market purchases, there's really no reason to buy it in the store. But if everybody has that same mindset, there's not going to be any on the market for people to buy, or the price will be really high on the market. I might sell mine. If it's above 20, I probably will. If only 300 of them sold. Yeah, the hair texture is pretty nice. Facial features pretty cool. Let's check out that grill. The grill's dope. I put a little bit of blood on those teeth there. And then what's up with his eyes? Does Sabretooth always never have any pupils? I didn't know he was pupilless. What's up, Bondin? Isn't Eagle Eyes very similar to Hawkman? Yeah, a bit. But that's just like the actual facial mask that Eagle Eyes himself wears in public. I've met him before and he had that mask on. I don't even know what his face looks like. All I've ever seen him is with the mask on. So I mean, it's legit. That's what he really wears in real life. Is any comic really important? I mean, depends on how you look at it, of course. If you're a comic book collector, then yeah. There's definitely some important comics out there. Joseph says quality, it does look pretty nice. Better than Electra. Could you load more than the first collectibles in your showroom? I can't scroll left to add my older ones. Sent a ticket, but they said they're working on it. Last time I put something in my showroom was in 1938. I don't even know how to get to my showroom. Where's the showrooms at? I'm in my collection. Isn't that where the showrooms are? My comics, my sets. I don't see anything for creating a showroom. Can I go plus? Share showroom. I don't have a showroom to share. Like a tongue twister. Where's the showrooms? Community. It's not there. Heart. Oh. Gotta hit the heart button. Okay. Oh yeah, these are my OG showrooms. These used to be my favorite one. Now all that stuff's gone. I wanna go inside. Enter. I'm trying to figure out how to get into the showroom. Maybe that was it. Wish they burned them 24 hours later, would make it more interesting for prices. Me too. I wish they would do these evolvable drops all back to back to back in one day. Is this the old showroom or the new one? I think it's the new one. Alright, somebody wanted to see if we can add more than one collectible, so let's try it. Let's put the old Deadpool in there. It's probably going to crash me. If you wish hard enough, it'll happen. What, the comic being important? I mean, if you don't like money, if it's worth a lot, that makes it important, right? Hope that wasn't too loud for y'all, sorry. Let's bring in the old Becky. So it looks like what you were talking about was the scrolling, Ramos. I was able to scroll there. Are you doing it on the mobile app? Alright, I want to make you bigger. So let's scale it up. And then I want to move you over. Okay, she still needs to be bigger. She's floating and stuff, so yeah, that only makes sense. Yeah, I was able to put two in there. Wishing is better than science and math. Says who? I would have to disagree with that sentiment, my friend. Wishing is better than science and math? Okay, maybe it is. If you wish upon a star. Alright, we've got another 10 minutes before the market opens. Why use math and science when you have magic and prayer at hand? I know, right? And when the people on Twitter who dropped out of high school in the 8th grade tell you that the doctors and the scientists are wrong, it's the people on Twitter who dropped out in 8th grade, out of high school in 8th grade. They're the ones that are right. They know what they're talking about, not these stupid doctors and scientists that think they're all high and mighty with their degrees. We go with the high school dropouts. They've been researching this on YouTube, y'all. Yeah, it's working. I don't know why it wouldn't work for you. Did you try updating the app? I did an update right as I started the stream. Maybe that would have helped a little bit. We never did check all the Punisher prices, so we know what to expect on this one. Do you guys plan on evolving all the way up to Secret Rare? If you got that many MCP, or evolving up to Ultra Rare? I tried to evolve to Ultra Rare, but the evolution process did not work for me. It said I evolved it, it said I crafted, but then I never received the Ultra Rare. And then some people got like 11 that same day. A lot of people are complaining about that. Hopefully they fixed it before having another evolvable drop, but I don't expect that they did. So 2/3 of the chat said they are not going for this drop. 1/3 of the chat said they are. I'm assuming a lot of people not going for the drop are still going to go ahead and buy one in the market. Or maybe they're just waiting for tomorrow to buy an uncommon in the market, then you can craft the rare. See what the uncommon prices are looking like. Probably pretty low, because there were a lot of these. A lot got burnt too, though. I see one for $460. That's probably the floor. $460 is the floor on the uncommon, so the uncommon is actually lower than the common, if I'm not mistaken. Why do you keep taking me back to the community? Their back button does not work right, so now I got to go all the way in here and search again. Poor design. I need to give them some coding tips. We could have science challenges where winners live and losers go Darwin. Now, bro, this is not Hunger Games. What are we talking about? The science Hunger Games? I don't think that's a good call. People who won't donate their bodies to help others because they think they won't go to heaven or wherever after death boggles my mind. I'm an organ donor. However, I've seen some, I think it's been movies like fiction or whatever, where they're like some of those ER shows where they have a patient and they're like, oh, he's a organ donor, so let's not try too hard to save his life. Somebody might need his heart or something. So that makes me not want to be an organ donor, because I don't want to go to the hospital after being in some type of accident and they decide they don't want to fix me because they want to donate my organs to their homie. Probably want to be their homie. I'm just saying, though. Done everything and nothing. Maybe I have too many collectibles. You're only trying to put a second one in there? I don't think having too many collectibles would stop that. Maybe it's the memory on your phone. I would say clear your cache, but that's not a thing anymore. This is the ultra rare. It's at 40, and it's got a pretty good mint number on the floor. But I kind of thought the ultra rare would have been doing better than that. See, their back button is so goofy. Their back button does not work right. Alright, I want to see the secret rare though, so we're going to do it again. We got another 6 minutes before the market opens. Here's the secret rare. I don't like the pose, his pose in the secret rare. I don't think Saber is worth 20k MCP for those of us on an MCP budget, which includes me. I'm on an MCP budget too. That's why I do not plan on crafting all the way to secret rare. Possibly ultra rare. I don't know. You can see the Punisher ultra rares are at 40. Who's more popular, Punisher or Sabretooth? I feel like Punisher. Not by a ton, but I do think Punisher is probably more popular. So if that's the case, then it's possible Sabretooth ultra rare is below 40. They believe in all the science that powers their vehicles. They believe in the science that makes their iPhones. Who's that? Okay. A lot of anti-science people in the chat. Maybe not anti-science, but people that are people who are anti-science. Is that what it is? You can buy a second one now if you want to. I never did see a countdown for rebounds, but we do still have rebounds with the new VeVe app. And where'd mine go? I don't see my Sabretooth. Oh, there it is. Weird. Alright, I'm going to probably hold on to that until we see what the market prices look like in about 5 minutes. They most certainly believe in ballistic science. Ballistic science? The science of like shooting guns? Artillery? 600 sold so far out of 6,860. Less than 10% sold. 300 sold means 6 special editions total minted on average. Yeah, did anybody in the chat get a special edition? They're going to be even more valuable today if only a few of them sold. They're picky and choosy about what science they believe in. That's true. Anybody with a good argument on YouTube can lead them to believe anything they want them to believe. And that's not good. Especially when Twitter is owned... Go away. Well, Twitter is owned by a conspiracy theorist itself, so they're propagating all this information and making you believe it's real life. Which brings us right back to the drones. Maybe we're the ones that are freaking out over nothing. Maybe it really is just airplanes. And it's Twitter that's making it seem like more than that's going on. I don't know, man. I don't live in New Jersey. Got a regular comment number 203. That's a good mint number. 203. You see everybody else in the chat got 4 digits. Somebody got 2012, which is kind of decent. Mine is 2126, which is not good at all. They ban books, but they cry censorship. Not only books, Wes, but they also wanted to ban the protesters, the Palestine protesters, saying that it was anti-Semitic. You're allowed to protest. That's like what the country was built on. And they shut that down. As college students protesting, that's what, I mean, they've been doing that since the 70s. They're not allowed to do it no more, but then they'll cry censorship, 100%. 600 sold in 9 special editions, so 620 of these sold. Out of 6,000, was it 860? 6860. Yeah, the way they have the evolvable drop set up to where you can use a market purchase and not just a store purchase makes it so, well, why would you buy one from the market? But how would it work if they did store purchases only? Would that work out? Let's see. If we think about the evolvables drop, you have to use a store purchase, and then you have to evolve that store purchased common into an uncommon, and you can't use the uncommon that you bought off the market. Then you have to evolve that uncommon all the way up to secret rare. I don't see why not. I wonder why they don't do it that way. People usually do get upset when they have some type of crafting feature and you can't use market purchases, but on the evolvable drops it might make more sense. Keeping the common and buying a rare when it drops, and then are you going to use that rare to craft an ultra rare? If you do, it gets burnt, so maybe rare is just your favorite. I like the ultra rare on this one. Elon's net worth passes $400 billion. Yes, he's going to be the first trillionaire in the history of the world. What's up, Astro VeVe? What is up? We're doing an evolvable drop. The second ever VeVe evolvable drop. It's Sabretooth first appearance. I got the common. I did not get a good mint number. Market opens up in less than 2 minutes, and then tomorrow they'll do the crafting event. People can use their commons, burn their commons, and get an uncommon. And then the day after that, you can burn your uncommon and get a rare. The day after that, you can burn your rare and get an ultra rare. And the day after that, you can burn your ultra rare and get a secret rare. Elon brought fascism here. Do we buy special editions at 400? Seems a little high. Sabretooth's not as popular as Punisher, and Punisher special editions at 450, so I'd be wanting to get special editions at like 200, 250 max. I don't know. Depends on what your risk tolerance is for that. It's hard to flip stuff these days. Store purchases then market would be dead, and all of the common ultra rares would go below 10 for all. True, because they wouldn't have any utility. You're probably right, but then the way they're doing it now, like nobody's buying it from the store. You can see only 600 purchased. Talk about merger between corporation and government. I know, right? Astro VeVe skipping this one. I don't blame you. I was gonna skip it too, but I've been lucky lately. I got extra gems, so went ahead and tried for a special edition or a good mint number. I got neither. Did anybody pick up David U's? I bought a David U uncommon for 40. And last I checked, the price was at 60. It's only 888 total editions. I might pick up a second one. That's kind of a cool collectible. And apparently it's going to be involved in one of the games they're making over at Epico, a fighting game. Do you like the new app? I like the look of the new app, but I don't like the loading time. Let's check it out. Like if I'm going from here to my collection. Oh, okay. It went really fast that time, of course. Of course it did. Now everything's moving fast. What's up with that? Yeah, loading time is actually looking good right now. I don't understand why. Alright, let's try to refresh. See, I can't refresh. That's a problem. Gotta find something to complain about. No, really, the loading time can be tough sometimes, although it's looking pretty good today, not gonna lie. Alright, markets open up on Sabretooth. We got one at 7 gems. Let's go lowest price. Yeah, one at 7, then it goes to 14. I'm sure somebody's going to buy that one for 7, so the floor is going to be 14, which is higher than I expected, honestly. We got Triple OG Hammy's in the chat. What's up, Hammy? What's up, Dario? Almost a year without buying anything on VeVe. You went a whole year? You got more self-control than I do. I've been buying a little bit here and there, not going to lie to you. But every once in a while, we have good drops that are worth going for. Gus Hall says, claim your free Poison Ivy back cowl on candy. Already got it, Gus. Yes, I saw people talking about that on Twitter yesterday, so I did go ahead and claim my free Poison Ivy cowl. What's up, Red Hot Snacks? Good to see you in the chat, my man. Could there possibly be more of a merger between corporation and government than these clowns like Elon? I mean, he is an unelected official who is now attending high-level political meetings. It's kind of wild. Bought 2 David U's yesterday. Let's go. That's probably before the pump too. Congratulations. U was at 66 last night, so it was even higher. Came down a little bit. Might be the dip. Shout out to Walter Walker. Walter hit a special edition. Congratulations. Are you holding it? Are you going to sell it? I'm wondering what those prices are going to look like on the special editions, because apparently less than 10 of them have been sold so far. I don't know if I'll be trying to get 1,000 for it, but I'll be trying to get at least 500. Not financial advice, of course. Not financial advice. Green truck and sold Noti gone? I know, they need to bring that green truck back. It's still on my thumbnail. I still use the green truck on my thumbnail. But in real life, in reality, there is no more green truck. Maybe they make the truck blue. I like that. Shout out to DoktaStrange in the chat. Let's go. They did an update. Yes, I just updated my app right when I went live. Yeah, anybody who hasn't updated their app yet, check it out. Loading time is good because nobody's on the app. That might be why too. DoktaStrange is because it was the update. Maybe the update fixed the loading. I hope so. But then I'm not going to have anything to complain about yet. They need to go back to showing lowest price first like they used to. It's kind of confusing now. Whenever you open up something on the market, it goes to latest listings first. So that's something to complain about. What I really, really want back is the ability to go from my collection to the market, which used to be something I did all the time. That's the best way to find out. There's some loading time right there. That's the best way to find out what the floor looks like. I mean, they give you the floor price, but those floor prices are kind of wrong, because if somebody was to put a secret rare Deadpool up at auction starting at 5 gems right now, it would say the floor price is 5 gems. So I don't even trust that number, but also I still want to see the market, because there might be one at 89.92 and then the next highest be 200. So, you know, that's a big difference between that and there being like 3 or 4 listed under 100. Unibonger, haven't seen Unibonger in a while. What's up, my man? Thanks for hanging out with us. We're doing the second ever EVOLVABLES drop. I'm still holding my common. Price is coming down. I probably should have sold it. I'm going to have to either hold it till tomorrow right before the crafting event, then sell it when the price is higher, or just hold it and use it to craft. Mussolini famously said fascism should more appropriately be called corporatism because it's a merger of state and corporate power. Okay. Do you know the birth date of David Yu or his age? 1980. We're pretty sure he was born in 1980. Is the best way to snipe on my phone just to switch the sort from latest to lowest back and forth? I mean, I would just refresh right here because this is latest. Latest is what I usually use to snipe anyway. But every once in a while, go in and check the floor so you know what the floor is. But if you're refreshing on latest listings the entire time anyway, then you're going to see if something lower than 9 gets listed. So if you see a 7 go up and nobody buys it, you know the floor is now 7. But I mean, this isn't horrible the way they have it set up now for sniping. Now, if it was every time you refreshed it went to lowest listings, that would be annoying, because then you can never snipe the new listings, which is what I like to snipe. Yeah, I missed that green truck too. I made a t-shirt out of it and everything, a VeVe Vault t-shirt. Good to see you in the chat, Unibonger. Are you still going for drops? Are you still holding collectibles? I hit a big drop last week, 1,900 jimmies, cashed out 1,000 and went shopping. I tried to go buy some of my old favorites like Cat Bronson and Electric Lola, but it looks like stuff had pumped a little bit recently. I know Todd McFarlane Batman pumped. Man, it's hard to refresh. We got one at 875. I'm just hoping some good mint numbers pop up. There's a 101 on the market. There's a 2-digit for 71, which is probably too high. I want to just practice my sniping abilities with the new app. How more people took the poll than liked the stream? Yeah, if you can take the poll, that means your mouse works. And if your mouse works, then you click that like button for me. It's not that hard. It costs you nothing. No, I don't care. I'm selling to get a Todd. I would try to wait, because I want a Todd too, but I would wait for it to go back under 400. And I don't necessarily know that it will go back under 400, so this is not financial advice. But there's been 2 or 3 times now where it's dropped below 400, and that is the perfect price. That's the price I want to buy my Todd at, 400. My old Todd that I sold for 7,000, I bought that for 400. So I just think it would be poetic. See if I can get this snipe. Nope. I just think it'd be poetic to buy something at 400, sell it for 7,000, and buy it back at 400. All right, so we see this happens quite a bit, y'all. Let me explain this problem. This is a problem with the app too. It's not a problem that I hate because it's beneficial to me. But as soon as somebody lists an auction here for way lower than the floor price, like just happened right here, it's at 569. So now the app thinks the floor price is 569. So when anybody, including me, goes in here to sell their collectible, the price that's going to pop up is going to be 569. See, it says floor price 569, and even when you go here to sell, eventually after the loading time, it pops up at 569. And that's not even the real floor price, so it messes people up who aren't paying attention, and they go in and they sell it for 569. That's why we saw one, or the below 569. They try to undercut that price, thinking it's the floor price when it's not actually the floor price. That's why we just saw one go for 5 gems. It's not good. They can fix that. I can't just pull down to refresh on my phone. You can. If it's the same thing as me, you just have to do it over and over until it actually goes through. Yeah, it's tough to refresh. Thank you, Dario. Let's go. We still pumped to 2K, 1.9K, went back to 1.4K, soon back to 2,000. See, I've got the Becky Cloonan, and I plan on getting the Todd. I kind of want to get the Rizzo and complete that first ever VeVe set, but I just don't like the Rizzo for the price. It doesn't look that cool to me. I like the Todd and the Becky a lot. And of course, there's the Madureira. That one's usually pretty cheap. But the Rizzo is always super expensive. I don't know. He just looks like he's on some roids or something. Looks like Batman got into the roids. He's all pumped up. Alright, we're keeping an eye on the market, hoping one of these good mint numbers hit the market for a cheap price. That's a 3-digit for 9, which is basically the floor. I bet somebody sniped that. Here's some of the serial numbers I'm looking for. Yeah, new app is annoying, I'm not gonna lie. But of course the Moon Boys, like this one right here, will tell you that it's great. The new app is awesome. Everything about it is perfect. It's way better than the old app. VeVe did a great job by creating this new app. That's the Moon Boy take. Definitely still going for drops and holding collectibles and comics, and the Becky is such a beautiful piece. And I almost wanted to buy multiple ones. There were like 3 under 100, sitting at like 90 to 95 each. I bought one. I was thinking about just buying all 3 of them. Probably should have, but oh well. We got another. Are they all 3 digits? I'm surprised all these 3 digits are going for floor. The floor was 9. Oh no, the floor still is 9, so it's a little above floor. I guess that makes sense. There's one for $5.69. Somebody trying to undercut the auction. I'm way too slow. I mean, I hit the button, but this app is not responsive. Needs to be more responsive to the touch. Just like my ex-wife. Sorry. Maybe it's just delusional. No, they're doing it so that they can impress David Yu and get a logo and other benefits. Rizzo's prices will always beat the Todd, in my opinion. I don't know. Years ago, I said Todd will flip Rizzo. I don't think it's happened yet, ever at any point. But I still think Todd's a better collectible. It's the first ever. It's the FA. It's Todd McFarlane. It looks cool. Yes, it is. It is amazing. I've always predicted that one day Todd will flip the Rizzo. I could be wrong. I don't even know the edition size. I know Todd's 7,500, and that is a lot of editions. But I feel like a lot of those could be locked up in bot accounts that will never see the light of day. So how many actual Todds are out there in circulation? Less than 2,000? Less than 5,000 for sure? And then Rizzos, how many Rizzos are there? I don't even know. It's not one I look at a lot. Is it like less than 1,000? I kind of want to check now. I'm getting curious. Maybe somebody in the chat knows. Haven't seen any good mint numbers hit. Been seeing a lot of 3 digits hit the market for cheap, like 12 gems. But that's not worth sniping. You see somebody is sniping those. 1989, 1941. Not too many of these sold, so I guess market's going to be a little slow today. Not going to be very active. Tomorrow we have the crafting event to craft your commons into uncommons. And then we also have the diorama drop, and apparently that diorama is animated. I'm going to try to find some footage of it, usually on the web app or on VeVe's Twitter. They'll preview what the animation is for stuff like that. I kind of want to check it out, because the Punisher diorama was pretty cool. Do you think that McFarlane Digital Todd will grow to be worth as much as the VeVe Todd? Nah, I feel like it's not. VeVe's Todd's going to be the first appearance, right? Now, the one over on McFarlane Digital is a little cooler looking. It's a lot more detailed. I think it really depends on the popularity of those platforms altogether going forward. And you would think VeVe would be a bigger platform going forward. But if for some reason McFarlane Digital blows up or VeVe goes out of business, then yes, it could be. It's possible, but not likely. Everyone on the other channel is doing Fishmish. Don't miss out. I'm not playing Fishmish. No, thank you. Anybody who's on the other channel, I'm going to be muting from my channel from now on. If you want to go over there and watch Moon Boys, and you can watch Moon Boys all day, every day. 7,500 editions. Rizzo's 1,750. So it's not like Rizzo is like super scarce or anything like that. I don't even see what's so special about it. There's plenty of scarce items out there with 2,000 or less editions that are first appearances of important characters. Rizzo's not even an FA, it's a FE. I think the floor is going to be sticking around 9 gems on this one. Yeah, I don't know anything about the Fishman stuff, so I'm not going to try to figure out live on stream. Did my iPad just mess up, my VeVe app? It's back. Alright, I want to see what the special editions are doing. We've got 3 on the market. The floor is mint number 111. We got mint number 69. 1,111. So, whew, prices are looking good on those bad boys. Yeah, for the guy who got the special edition in the chat, maybe you can get $9.99 for it. I don't know. Not financial advice. There's only a few on the market. That always helps. I saw that video of the CEO in New York City getting hit with the pie in the face. Probably pretty scary though. He probably thought he was getting like legit attacked. Grabbed one at 6 gems. I'll craft it up. Yes, that must have been a good snipe. So what are you sniping with, Dan K? What'd you go for that? Because I know a lot of people went for it at the same time. Somebody posted one for 6. Floor is 9, and Dan K was fast enough to get it. So are you using the new app, the web app, old app? Whoever brings up other channels, mute them, OG. I'm not gonna mute them. I'm just gonna talk my trash. FA Harley Quinn is one of the most beautiful collectibles in the app, especially when it's so cheap. That's one that I used to own a bunch of, and I flipped a bunch of them, made a lot of money on them, and I thought about getting back into it, but the floor was not thin at all. Harley Quinn is one of my favorite characters. That Joker too is really pretty cheap, but there's so many editions of each. Plus it's all black and white stuff. I don't know. I do like the idea of stacking those though. If VeVe could ever hit a nice big bull run once again, we'd be good to go. Alright, let me show you guys the information on tomorrow's drop. The Diorama. I think it's 30 gems retail. This is what it looks like. I'm hoping the snow is actually falling on it. That would be pretty cool. I don't know how that would interact with our collectibles. Like if you put another collectible like a Deadpool on the Sabretooth Diorama, is the snow going to land on its shoulder? Now that would be really dope. It looks like it has a fire in there too. Are you going to be able to go into the cave by like zooming in? I don't know. I got a lot of questions about this diorama. There's less than 1,000 editions and it's 30 gems retail. It's going to be below retail most likely, so I'm probably not going to go for it on the drop. I'll be live streaming though, and maybe there'll be some good mint numbers to go for. You could always get the 616 if it gets minted. Flower Bomber Patina is my #1 collectible. Banksy will go to the moon. Let's go. Is it really Banksy though? I don't want to rain on your parade, but the whole Banksy drop is a little questionable to me, because it's not Banksy, but it is. They kind of did it without his permission, and he has complained about that in the past. But NFTs are all about art, and if the art people get into VeVe, that's going to be the one they want 1,000%. So that is true. If we hit like some type of mass engagement and get a whole lot of new users, then that's one I could see pumping for sure. New mobile app, but I have to click the sort button, latest to lowest, back and forth. Can't pull down to refresh. Oh, that is messed up. I wonder if that's a better way to do it anyway. Seems like a faster refresh. That might be the way to do it. Going back and forth between lowest price and latest listings. Then you always know what the floor is too. There's a 616. Who got it? See, now you can click on people's names. Jay-Z Diamond Hands with the paper hands. No, I would have sold it too if I was him. He got the 616. Selling it for 616, so he put it up for a good price too. I don't know if he got that on the drop or he sniped it, but I never seen it hit the market. Floor is 950. I might start trying to snipe like that. It worked out for you. I just said it so you dippies participate in the free Fishmas. Yeah, it seems like a fun thing to participate in if you're into it. I'm just not into it. I don't have the time. Was the first HQ 19? That's probably still my favorite piece on the app. I thought 19 was Steve Pugh. You might be right. Let's check it out. Let's check out the old Harley Quinn. Speaking of Harley Quinns, if you have an account over there on Candy, a DC Comics account, you can get a free Harley Quinn Bat Cowl. There's like a link to check out. No, 56 is the first appearance. 19 I think is the Steve Pugh, which is my favorite one. Yeah, that's my favorite. I've never owned one. I thought about buying one when I had all those gems. The price was down to 1,000 I think when I checked. But that is not a first appearance. 1,200 is the floor on that. Oh my goodness, that back button is annoying. The first appearance is the Bruce Timm Harley Quinn. Is it 56? I just saw it a second ago. 56, yeah. And if you look it up, the floor price is probably like 40. 31, it's even lower. 31 is the floor price. That's the first appearance of Harley Quinn. Every time you hit the back button, it does not go where you want it to go. The worst streamers are the ones who refuse to discuss other streams. It is Banksy's most famous work. Can anyone access the web app version 1? Yeah, Bilby, I was on it last weekend because you were able to list before everybody else if you were on web app version 1. I'm trying to figure out exactly how I did it. Let me show you. I can figure it out. I'm sure I can. So what happened was, what do we click? We go to collectibles, and then we go to wish list. If you go to collectibles, no. We go to your account. Yeah. Well, you log into your account, and then you go to your collectibles page, and there will be a little link there where you click on my wish list. When you click on my wish list, since there is no my wish list in version 2, it automatically takes you to version 1, and then you can navigate from there. And Shiro says, do you guys like Randy Chavez? That's my favorite streamer. I watch him all the time. I don't think I've ever missed a Randy Chavez live stream. Yeah, he's going live tonight. I've actually got some popcorn brewed up that I'm going to be using. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait.
We're going to win so much, you may even get tired of winning. And you'll say, please, it's too much winning. We can't take it anymore. Mr. President, it's too much. And I'll say, no, it isn't. We have to keep winning. We have to win more. We're going to win more. We're going to win so much.
Another one got listed for $569. Like I said, people see that auction, they think that's the real floor price, so they try to undercut it. That's where you get the best snipes. This drop is doing much worse than I think Ben expected. I don't think people are really feeling the EVOLVABLES drop. I'm not a big fan. Yes, keep on winning. We're going to win so much, you're going to get tired of winning. If I would have won today, I would have been getting tired of winning. I've been winning too much. I don't know what's going on. Makes me think something bad's going to happen. Can't have this much good luck without a counteraction. Yes, I understand that there are still very few collectors on the app and more speculators. They don't realize that. They think everybody's collectors, or they only care about the collectors. They don't care about the flippers. They're like, get out of here, flippers. We don't like you. Which is fine, I guess. But we're still going to flip. The Sabretooth comic is in the basement. Iron Fist number 14. Iron Fist number 14, first appearance of Sabretooth. And that comic is on the app too. Alright, let's try doing it this way. I like that, actually. Then we can see what the floor price is. Floor's going up a little bit. It was 9, now it's $9.95. I saw one listed for $5.69 a second ago. There's been a few of them that people have posted for $5.69. You can get one for that price. You might as well just pick it up and throw it back up for 9 gems. Get yourself a quick little 2 or 3 gem profit. And there's really nothing new hitting the market because there's only like 600 of these sold. Let's see if it gives us numbers on how many were sold. Savage Presence is the name of this one. 7,000 total editions, remaining editions 6,082. So a few more have been sold. How many did they keep though? I heard they were keeping more this time than they kept for the Punisher one. The Punisher Evolvable drop. Let's see if it tells us how many they kept. 90 editions of the common. And probably 5. Oh, they kept 20 editions. 20 editions of the common special edition? That's a lot. That's like 15% of supply. Is that not 15% of the supply there? Whoops, sorry. Yeah, they kept a lot of those. Maybe that's what they were talking about when they were saying that they kept more than usual 90 editions on the regular common though, which isn't too bad. Alright, let's try to use this going back and forth to snipe. Seems to be more effective. It loads up a little bit faster than trying to pull down to refresh. Oh, anyone build stuff in VeVeverse when they drop in all the environments? I'm wondering how they're going to use these environments in the VeVeverse. The dioramas, I guess you would put it outdoors, or maybe it's for people that are building from scratch, because you can start off with a house in the VeVeverse and then decorate your house, or you can start off with no house, just straight up scratch, like you just bought the lot. Maybe if you're doing it that way, the dioramas will look cooler. But I'm not necessarily sure that people are going to spend a lot of time building in the VeVeverse. It's not something that I'm like super interested in doing. I don't got time for that. I don't play games. I'm a grown man. I mean, I do play games. It would be cool if they had gamification, but I'm not going to sit around and put my stuff on shelves. Do I really care enough? Then again, if I want my place to look cool, and like maybe I'm able to stream the drops from inside the VeVeverse, inside my showroom, and I can invite people over to my showroom to hang out while I'm streaming it, well then I'm going to want to decorate the walls a little more. That might incentivize me to be buying some stuff in the market just to make my place look cool. I got to have an electric Lola on the wall, so maybe it will be effective. We won't know until we get in there, and it's still probably going to be a few months. They said by the end of Q1 next year, and you know there's going to be certain people who get early access. There's some that already have early access. They're just going to expand that list to other positive people, and then the negative people get in last. Poor fudders. We'll be the last ones in there. We'll be in like 2026. Finally get in. There's another one for $5.69. Come on, give me. Come on, that was fast. I was so fast. Who's beating me on that one? As soon as it popped up, I clicked it. As soon as confirmed purchase popped up, I clicked it. Alright, I tried to snipe that one, but they beat me to it. It'd only been like a 2-gem profit, 2 or 3 gems, but still would have been fun. There's a 3-digit palindrome sub 200 for 15 from Rob Cooks. That's not a bad price. Somebody else bought another one, so price is going up a little bit. I think there's going to be people watching the market all day today who didn't go for the drop, and they're just trying to pick one off the market for cheap that they can use to evolve up to uncommon tomorrow. So because of that, price could go up from here. The 991 got purchased, so the floor is up to 1077. And on the other hand, there's going to be other people who are just logging on to their app to sell whatever they got on the drop, and they're just going to check to see that floor price, and the floor price is going to say $5.69, even though that's not the real floor price. And as we've already seen happen 4 or 5 times, they're going to list theirs for $5.69. So if you're hanging out on the market, you can get those snipes. Almost double your money on it now with the floor being 10.5 gems. Snipe one for $5.69. Sell it for $9.99. That's not bad. Do it about 10 times, you got a little bit of jimmies. Go buy something. Alright, y'all, about time to end the live stream. Not a lot happening on the market now because not too many of these sold, and a lot of the people who bought them are just going to be holding them so that they can use them tomorrow to craft. We got that diorama drop at, let's see the times on this because we got 2 different events. We've got the craft tomorrow that happens at the regular drop time, 11 Eastern Standard, and then we have the diorama drop, which I think is an hour later. Yep, an hour later we're going to have the diorama drop. So yeah, we'll be live for that, hanging out, going for the drop, trying to snipe good mint numbers. It should be fun. If you guys are hanging out, I will be here. If I'm about to end the stream, if you want some more VeVe content, I'm sure the Informant channel is still live over there with all the Moon Boys. Just don't say anything mean in their chat or you'll get muted. Just got a Harley 56 number 113 for 90. That's a good mint number. Thanks, Ryan. Thanks, everybody in the chat for hanging out with you. I appreciate you guys. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Later. All right, let's check the prices one more time. Then we're going to end the stream. I think Arcade might be going live today. Think about that. Saw him in the chat. He usually goes live around this time. Oh, no, on Sundays. Sorry, that's tomorrow. My bad. All right, so you can see that
You're still here.
Johnny Dunn will be on the floor at 2100. Ultra rares.
It's over.
75 last time we
Go home.
About 155.
Oh, you're expecting a teaser for the next VeVe drop? Well, we don't have that kind of money.
Rares, we're at 33.
You expecting Sam Jackson show up with an eye patch and a saucy little leather number? Go.